Alright guys, and welcome back to today's episode of building a medieval fantasy town in Minecraft. Part 11 here today. Also the first episode in the new year. I hope you guys had a, I guess, decent or, in my terms, survivable 2024. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best. But obviously, I'm not gonna take New Year's or something. I don't really care about that one. So you know, I'll just wanna say that to you guys. No matter if there's a change in the year or so, I wish you guys all the best. Yeah, but here we are. Here it's the first episode of this year at least. I hope you guys did like my big summary of 2024. Which I uploaded in the first anniversary of this Minecraft world on the 16th of December 2024. And yeah, we are here today. I'm gonna show you guys actually a few things. You might have already seen it in the thumbnail. I built a church. And I built another living house, or more like a house for city, city members or civilians who are living in the city. And I also built a tinkerer or tinkerer's shop, you could call it. And I would like to go, show that progress to you guys in brief. So yeah, obviously, you still remember this spot right here, right, where we have, where we have the entry gates and so forth, the stables, and yeah, the new part is over here. I also started a little bit of the pavement of the road here. So first of all, also guys, you will notice those tree here. Yeah, everything here is still in work in progress. As you can see, I still, need to use some flowers here and there, different types. Probably some lamps to make it more spawn proof. And then we have like a small safe space for the restaurant, right, where I use the leaves here, where I need to get more. I don't want to make it like fully incapacitated or fully captivated by the leaves, but like some small natural borders that people who are walking here not always, always watching in here and so forth, right? So that's kind of the thing here. Hold up, guys, my cat. And so, we have a decent amount of progress here. Now, first of all, this house here, nothing very specific, just a living house. Obviously, I haven't really done the details here, so we're gonna check it out. Small entry, right, with some space to store here. Storage space as well. And then up here you have a small kitchen, as well as a place to cook. And also have like a furnace little here, some more storage space over there. Here the same. And then you have a small sleeping room for 2 people here, not much more yet. So this is the first house. Obviously you will see that, I could still add more details, which I will. But I do not have the materials yet, so it will take some time until I can fully finish this. And as you guys already know, I'm always going back and forth to change things up. And while we're also talking about changing things, as you can see, guys, this roof over here, I think, I'm not really sure if I showed it in the last episode, but I changed the color from I use kind of the wood type from the swamp area, right? Mangrove trees, right? I used over here. I changed that to normal spruce trees, as well as the stone roof. I did change so that you have now also outside of here, kind of like a window, as well, just to change a bit. And I feel like the color is fitting way much more than just like the red one. Now, the big project, the church, obviously, as you can see, I'm also not yet finished with the church. I probably want to place some buttons here and there to craft some details. So for example, I'm going to show you what I mean. Like those or so that I can get some 3D feelings, right? And yeah, we have a small graveyard over here where, yeah, I'm obviously a cynic, so you therefore have some German things you can translate it into Google if you want to. Yeah, I did some spicy signs, I guess you can name it, here and there, and then over here the same. Before we go into the church, right, where you have obviously the place to sit, where can people sit towards the priest space who is standing behind here, as well as up on the chancellor over here, right, where he or she can talk to the people. And then, obviously in medieval fantasy churches, I don't really expect to have organs, and at this time, obviously not at all. So you won't expect any organ over here, just to play some sit, mainly for people who have like a specific rites and so forth. And then over here, the parish priest has his living space, right? Places some to eat, as well as up here places to sleep. And over here, up on the top floor, you have the bells, right? Who you can ring if specific event is taking place or so, a burial or Christmas or whatever else, right? And yeah, this is the small area for the graveyard section. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna show you guys the Tinkerer's hut, where on the back here the Tinkerer has some working space. Where he can make like barrels, buckets, and so forth. And then you can enter over here into the shop, I would call it, where you can buy barrels, chests, everything which has kind of like wood and maybe iron in it, locks, just general items you could use for your daily life in the town, right? Buckets, then lanterns, cauldrons, and so forth. And here is the behind the show scenes, or behind the scenes places. Up here where the vendor lives with his family. Big kitchen, actually. I had a decent amount of space, obviously, so therefore I used this one as kind of like a bigger family who's living here. And so for once you will see 3 children beds, as well some place to wash yourself, and then a bedroom for the parents. Yeah. And so yeah, that's kind of all about it for now. Yeah, it's not that much, but I'm still pretty happy with how we got so far. And obviously, like I said, all of it has not yet been finished, so it will still take a time to fully detail this one. So this will probably be my next project, over here, doing some details. And yeah, between those details, you will probably see in the next episode the coverage of those details around here, the gate. And then my big project is, first of all, the barracks over here somewhere, kind of like in that corner. I thought about building like a specific gate with a prison, and then the barracks where the soldiers can bring or like the specific professional soldiers, not obviously the people who were defending the city anyhow, like the normal civilians, because they do need to also defend the city on their own. We also have professional soldiers besides that, and I kind of want to make a space for them as well, probably with some training ground, and I'm not really sure how big that will be. And if I have some more space or so, we could maybe squeeze in another living house or something, or another building, or maybe even a small market square I plan to do as well. And then, yeah, we're kind of overall then finished with this section. And then we have another section down here, which will be the last. Yeah, I mean, you will see, guys, there isn't really that much space over here anymore. So we'll see what we fill in here. Probably some buildings I may be missing. Maybe some more guild halls or something. And then, yeah, we're kind of like on the surface we're finished. But then again, we still have a lot of things to change and things to add details more and more. And obviously also below the surface we have a lot of work to do. And then, yeah, if we can finish this over the time, we will go into the outskirts, I guess. Or plan, like I said, to build the cloister / a castle in this year. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get in 2025. But yeah, I'm super motivated. So let's get back to work. Have a good one, guys. Take care, and we'll see us in the next video. See you guys around.